Hey everybody, welcome back to the Hardcore Fab Shop. Today's video, I've been actually holding out on you guys for about, I'm gonna say a little over a year on this video and not posting it because I thought we were gonna build this truck, and it turns out that somebody else wants to build it way worse than I did. So here we are. Now I don't have a truck, but I do have video. We're dumping a bunch of videos today for Thanksgiving to say thank you guys for, following along with us and give you guys something to do here over the holiday weekend. And I guess this is just get thrown in the mix with all of those so you guys can have some more stuff to watch. It is cool to go out and check out a true barn find that has been sitting for, over 50 years, apparently, based off of the tag that's on the back of it. So that's pretty wild and crazy, and it is still a pretty neat truck. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Did I mess up by selling it before building it, or should we have built it, or would you guys really not cared and rather see some more crazy custom stuff like the old Jeep here? I'm curious to know what you guys' thoughts are on that for real, so let me know. Well, we made it out here. There is a bunch of cool junk out here already that I can see all over the place, but apparently truck is in that little hole there, so let's go check it out. It's a long bed. It's longer than a long bed, isn't it, Terry?
Yep.
So, what do you think? Was it, I guess it was all red.
Yeah, it was red at one time.
This part doesn't look nearly as red as the front part does.
Faded down.
Huh?
Faded down, evidently.
Yeah. Door open. A few mouse turds in there. Chrome bumper, but no chrome grill.
It ain't dented.
Huh?
It ain't dented nowhere in the grill.
No, it's not dented at all. And we can't see down this side at all. Grab them, Terry. They're cold. Well, we got where we can see it a little better now, at least, if nothing else. Got a custom fab bumper back here on the back. That's pretty sweet. And it looks like it was last tagged in 1973. That might give us a little bit of a idea of how long it's been sitting here. What'd you just find? Well, that's cool. So as small as that is that a motorcycle?
I got no idea.
About has to be if it's that small.
Yeah.
Well, I think we'll find some power and try to air up the tires and get the trailer backed up there. All right, tire number 1. We'll see how lucky we get here. I think it's taking air. It's going up. It's obviously a tube tire. Got the old split rims on there. Just noticing that. Well, that was cool. We got one to take air. Let's move up here to the front and see what we got. Well, that sucks. No bueno on that one. Well, that sucks. I was hoping they'd all take air, but we got one so far. I gotta go get some more air in the compressor here. Woo! Good times happening over here. No power over there in that building where that truck is sitting, but right over here, the little shed's got some power, so roll over here and charge up this compressor. Is that cord plugged into something? Let's see. I'm gonna sit you guys down. Well, while that's building up some air, check out some of the other cool junk around here. The old house over there is kind of neat. Bunch of stuff everywhere. I think they've already got a bunch of stuff out of here, but there is still a bunch of stuff here. Might have to look around a little bit before we go, make sure I don't need to throw something else on the trailer. All right, so we're 50-50 for the first round. If we can at least have that much on the second round, I think we'll be able to get this thing on the trailer, hopefully. So go back over here and find out. This thing is so close to this building on this one side, it's going to be a pain for my big ass to get in there, but see if I can manage one way or another. Yeah, this isn't going to be fun at all. Well, I got to the valve stem. Ouch. Well, 2 out of 3. Can we happen to get 3 out of 4? See if I can get over here now onto this last one. Where am I going to sit you guys down? There's no room. Well, get to go right here. go right here in the middle of the hood, I guess. Let's see if I can find. Sweet, I lucked out. The valve stem is on top. Oh, I can't get the cap off though. It actually has one of those caps that have the little valve stem remover thing in it that's metal. Made it a pain to get off, but since I had that little slit in there, I was actually able to stick my knife in there like a screwdriver and get it. All right. All right, we're gonna give this a try here. Three out of four, baby. Can't complain about that. I should get the belly of this thing up enough to get on my trailer. My trailer's a pain since it's got 7,000 pound axles underneath it. It sits really, really high, way higher than a regular car trailer. Hell yeah. Let's grab a chain and get this thing out of here finally. Wonder if it's really been sitting in here since the 70s. That's pretty crazy. Wish we knew a backstory on this thing a little bit more. Well, I'm gonna get chain hooked up and see if he won't come over here with a skid loader and pull this thing out for us, then we can try to get it on the trailer. Front tire's rolling over here.
It's rolling on my side. You got a video of this going out?
Yeah, it's rolling now.
Bumper.
Yeah, that front bumper's nice.
And these things usually got cracks in them like crazy.
Yeah. Little tiny dent there, but that's not that big of a deal. That all looks good. That one looks good. Wonder what's the motor look like.
Oh, it's a 235. I thought it had a full plate coming up.
Yeah.
It's a 235.
235. Missing the radiator.
Looks like the rat's got to the wires.
I don't think that'll fire. I think the plugs might need to be changed and might need some new wires maybe.
Yeah.
What are you scraping for?
See if I can see what year it is.
Oh, is that where the number's at on these?
Yeah.
Well, if it's 235, it's got to be like 50 or newer, isn't it?
Yep.
Still got the oil bath breather on it. It's definitely stuck. I thought maybe it might have been in gear, and that might have been why it wasn't moving, but I'll have to pull the plugs and soak her down a little bit and see what happens, I guess.
Yeah, take them numbers off of it. It's a TAD.
TAD, that's the numbers.
Yeah, and then look it up.
Well, I guess back the trailer up here and see if the winch has got enough battery to suck it up there. Yeah, that side's round. It's the other side that's the problem. Well, she made it up there. Bottom of the cab's got a little bit of rust in it. Not too bad. Not much here. Of course, the typical dent that they get right there when the door swings open too far. A better look at that sweet pipe bumper on the back. The biggest problem with it is this freaking fender right here. Just kind of is what it is. I guess we'll have to live with that. The back tire wasn't rolling, but I don't think that'll be too big of a deal. It's a little crusty down in here, a little more so than it looked. But that can definitely be fixed. And this side doesn't have the grease in it like they usually do. This side's okay. I think overall it's a pretty sweet truck. Well, that wasn't too bad of loading. Makes a big difference having a couple extra hands when you're doing something like that, and that skid loader is awful darn handy as well. So yeah, it's on the trailer now. We're getting some fresh air in the grill for the first time in who knows how long, so that's pretty awesome. But I'm like a kid with a new toy. I cannot wait to get home and clean this thing up and see what it looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and just stop in Buhler because I'm not too far from Buhler, and they've got a car wash there, so I want to hose this thing off and see what it looks like underneath all this dirt. Well, again, I really wish we was putting this truck together, but it's gone now, and that's not an option. So it is what it is. But we still have plenty of work to do and plenty of other projects to work on as well too here. So don't worry about us running out of projects because we've got plenty. But I guess that's all we got on this one, and I'm still serious on letting me know what you guys think on this truck. Should we have built it, or should we just stick with the crazy stuff here? Later.